Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Sam, and unfortunately, I'm still figuring out how to use the built-in recording software on the PS4. There's still some scuff. There's a reason why they call me the Scuff Doctor, after all. So it cut off the first portion of my race. I was doing the weekly rally in Art of Rally, and yeah, it cut off the whole first stage of the 4. So I'm gonna take this information and fix my recording settings so that won't happen again. But you know, you live and you learn. That's kind of how I became an IT guy. Scuff happens, I figure out how to fix it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of my recording, and I will see you in the next one. Enjoy. And does the R mean reverse? Does this allow you to run tracks in reverse? It might. Alright, let's go. Pedal to the metal. There we go. Okay, yep. I think we got a good balance in the assists. Let's go. Alright. Alright, gotta watch out for those barrels. Do not touch the rail. These cars, as soon as you touch a rail, they just cling to it like you're Velcro or something. You cannot scrape along rails in this game. And then the weird little plastic barriers, they behave like brick walls as well. So you gotta avoid those too, which that part's a little unintuitive. Come on, power down. Okay. And ease up on the throttle there. Okay. This feels great. I think we found the ideal balance. There we go. Yep, got to maintain some acceleration through that slide, but not so much that I lost all control. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Come on. Gun it. Gun it down straight. Point the nose where you want to go. Small cut. And slide. Alright. Get back on. Keep going. There we go. Okay. Gear down. Oh no. Alright, we're good. We're good. Whoa! Oh no! Come on. Okay, gotta ease up on the gas. There we go. Good slide. Little jump. Take a little cuts. Straighten her out. Oh, okay. No, get back on track. Come on. There we go. Okay, take the cut. Come on, get back on course. Okay, car's getting pretty dirty there. Okay, really lost it a couple of times, but then I also had, so this leg of the event had higher highs and lower lows than the first one. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the stability assist down to 50% and the counter steer factor, the little multiplier on the counter steer inputs, to 150%. So less assist, so I can put more power down into turns, but make it harder to overcorrect. See, if this was the kind of game where you could use a steering wheel with it, see, for me using a steering wheel just doesn't work unless I'm using a cockpit view. I don't know why, unless it's a super arcadey like Crazy Taxi or Daytona USA type game, I have trouble using a steering wheel and pedals along with a third-person perspective. I just prefer being in the seat of the car when I'm using a steering wheel and my feet on the pedals. VR is my favorite way to do that, but my computer is dead right now, so VR is not an option. Especially since I'm running a PS4. Hardly any racing games are compatible with the PSVR 1. And I definitely know I'm not going to get a PS5 and PSVR 2 just yet. I might though, at this point. Consoles and their price points are starting to look a little more attractive to me at this point in my life. Might be beyond the point of upgrading my gaming PC constantly, and might just use it as a dedicated stream encoding device and playing whatever games will still run on it. I do plan on getting into Gran Turismo 7 soon. I bought that, I have yet to sit down and play it. Who knows, maybe I'll stream it. On that one, to get used to driving manual, so I'm going to exclusively be using my H pattern shifter. Or at the very least, the paddle shifters. But most of all, I just love rallying. So I really want to dive into Dirt Rally 2.0 once I get PlayStation Plus, because I already have that in my PS Plus library. Rally is just, in my opinion, the coolest and most skillful motorsport. It's just you, your car, your grit, your instinct, your ability as a driver, and your co-driver. Although in this game you don't have a co-driver because of the hold-back camera, allowing you to see what turns are coming up, so you don't need the co-driver in Art of Rally. But when you're inside the cockpit of a car, you absolutely need a co-driver. But it's just all about, at the heart of Rally, it's all about your skill as a driver, your co-driver's skill in navigating, and your raw ability to deal with the unpredictability of the terrain and of Rally in general. Alright, let's see. Oh, the gearbox took a little damage in this one. Okay, gotcha. I think it's the first time I took any damage in that, of that type. Oh crap. Right, I said I was gonna decrease stability assist in half, and then I was gonna cut that down. Oh, there is no 50%. 40. Okay. Well, let's see if we can even that out. Let's go. Ooh, that was a good drift. Kind of a low speed drift, but a good one nonetheless. Ooh, we're sideways on that. Okay. Yo, okay. Not gonna lie, I kinda like the feel. I just gotta have a lot more finesse on the throttle. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're going sideways way too much. Oof. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Oh, that was it? Wow, that was a short stage. I got straight up sideways a few times. That was certainly interesting. That first drift was beautiful. Yeah, I was completely sideways on that one. And then I started wobbling a bit too much. For such a minimalistic looking art style, this game looks so good. Even just the little speckled road details for the gravel looks good. Yeah, there, I got straight sideways. That was a bit too much. Too much sideways. A little too swervy. So we're gonna see if I can pull it together for this last stage. Alright, final stage. At least I didn't take any big hits and damage anything, so we can go all out on this one. Oh, I see, I didn't look at the mileage of the stage before. This one's as long as the second stage was. Alright, good opportunity to test my skills here. Here we go. Stage 4-4. Let's get it. Time to lock in. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, of course that's going to spin me around. What the heck is happening? This counter steer is going nuts. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. Gotta straighten it out. Okay, good. Whoa, don't cut to. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Better to come to a stop and then get going again. Okay. Straighten her out. Oh, cut it too close. Oh, man. Okay. Let's gun it. Oh, no, it's pulling to the right. I don't think that's controller drift. I think that's damage from the impact. Gonna have to adjust for that. Okay, hit that slide, gotta ease up on the gas. There we go. Ooh, that was okay, that was bigger air. Oh, rear tires came up. Okay. Managed to save that one. Okay, good cut. No, 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 no. Ugh. Alright, go, go, go. Perfect drift. Yes. Another really good drift. Okay. That was a decent drift. It wasn't the best. It got the job done, though. And that was a much better one. Hey, I'm starting to get it. Okay. We'll take that cut. That's fine. Okay, okay. Hey, we made some improvements on that one. Huh. Still trying to dial in those settings. Might go back to 60% stability assist, I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about that. Still, that was a fun stage. I kind of screwed up there. But, there's a lot of nice wide. I don't know why the heck the car just decided to go like wild with the counter steering. That was just a little odd. Maybe I do need to crank down the counter steer factor just so that when I'm trying to counter steer, I don't accidentally overdo it. Maybe I'll do 140% counter steer and 60% stability. That might come to a good level. We'll see. Won't happen in this one. It'll have to be in my next video, just doing a daily and some career, I think. I need to get back to where I was on the PC version before my computer died. I overcooked it in that turn and came in too tight, and then that screwed up my front wheel alignment and started pulling to the right for the rest of the race, which is just, I mean, it's realistic. The other rally game I play on my Switch has the same kind of thing, where you can have some crazy, like, listing to the side after taking damage. That's where I started getting the drift handling on those loose turns, where you can just keep the car pointed where you want it to go and put the power down. There, clearly, I was a little too sideways there, and I did go where the nose pointed. Eventually, once the lateral momentum stopped. But that's the thing that makes Rally cool, is that lateral momentum and the slides. If your game is... if it doesn't have the physics for that... That was decent there. Yeah, if your game doesn't have the physics for lateral momentum, it doesn't handle inertia properly, then it's just not going to feel good as a rally game. You need to be able to slide sideways. Just like you would in real life driving on gravel. You're carrying a lot of momentum into a turn, you're gonna slide. Dude, that was a perfect drift around that corner. And that one not as perfect because some of my tires came off the road, causing me to lose some speed, but it was still really good. And that was a decent one with a slight bit of a cut factor, and then there's a perfect drift to wrap that one up. Two of them, actually. Nothing's more satisfying than hitting a perfect drift in rally, where it actually is a viable way to go. Not for show only, but for also efficiency. Alright, let's see how I did overall in the weekly. Oh, trophy earned, real roads, real fast. I'll have to go take a look at that. So, online events, weekly. It's already reset to the next week, so I can go to the leaderboard and take a look. And there I am, upper 75%. 473 out of everyone who attempted it. Not awful. Let's see. 10. Wow. They had a whole 3 minutes, 6 seconds, 50. Wow. Okay. I need to get faster. Okay. Still, it was fun. Okay. So yeah, I think that's how we're gonna run it from now on. And I want to just stick with that. Alright, that was fun. So this is what I'm gonna try to do on a weekly basis, is hop onto the weekly race just before it resets, so I can see how I stack up against everyone else who attempted it in the week before that. And since you only get one attempt, there are no retries, you just jump in, adapt to the car you're given, and go. So it's pretty cool. Here's hoping that we can see some improvement And I think we'll go by, rather than by place, we'll go by percentage. So the goal will be to hit top 50% first. So let's see how many weeks it'll take for me to achieve that. Alright, if you enjoyed this kind of content, first of all, let me say thank you for making it to this point and watching the whole video. That helps me immensely. You have no idea. Watch time is something that YouTube algorithm really seems to value, and it's actually one of the requirements for being able to monetize your channel. So yeah, I appreciate you making it here. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you're not already. I don't remember the numbers exactly, but the majority of people who have watched my videos up till this point in my journey have not been subscribed. So if you could subscribe, that's an immense help, and then hitting like allows the YouTube algorithm to push this video in front of more people who might like it. And that honestly does more than any other kind of contribution or support can do. So please do those things, and you know, come along with me in this journey to try and hit top 50% in a weekly, and then we're not gonna stop there. We're gonna try to aim even higher once we get to that point. I'm also gonna be doing other motorsport gaming content. That's kind of my current hyperfixation. So like I said earlier in the video, expect some Gran Turismo 7 content. I might even stream it, and some Dirt Rally 2.0 once I get PlayStation Plus active. And you know, we'll see what other kind of games we can play on there. I have Need for Speed Heat for some street racing and stuff like that. So we'll have a variety of racing sport type stuff, but I really want to hop into using my steering wheel and pedal and H-shifter set, so that's going to be some Gran Turismo 7 hard. I'm going to be jumping into the license tests and the career mode a bit, and then eventually once I get acclimated to that, we're going to hop into the it's called daily races, but they're really weekly races that you can attempt daily. So yeah, what I'll probably do on that is find the one that I like the most and then really just lock into that one out of the 3 that reset every week. Alright, this has been the Scuff Doctor, Sam, and I will see you in my next upload and or stream. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you later. Bye.